Tony Soprano, what up? Smash that thumbs up, guys. Can you hear me good, Tony? Can you hear me good? Yeah, that's right. What's up, EDU? How was Tijuana? La Liz, what up? Yeah, todo bien, todo bien. So what do you think of Huevo Trevino getting busted? Already have him in the USA. Can't believe it. You know, it's crazy because he wasn't supposed to be extradited. You know, if you guys noticed that his godfather, Miguel Trevino, um, has been in the Buena Vista prison for the last year, and they haven't extradited him. And Miguel Trevino to me is the worst killer of all time. Oh yeah, that's bomb. That Brazilian place, that shit's bomb. Yep, yep. I'm not good with restaurants, so man, to be honest with you. Yeah, man, they burned everything down, dude. That's right, Tony Soprano. They did. They wanted to do like they did with Ovidio, right? Yeah, he's right. Sure is. I made a video on both of those dudes a long time ago, about a year ago. You know, Huevo Trevino. He's a dangerous guy. More dangerous than people think he is. But to me, he's one of the dangerous. Hold on, I'm gonna move the phone real quick, so we might lose internet. Just hold on, guys. Don't cut off. Just hold on. Off. Omar Carranza, I'm sure Huevo is in some close of his closed menu. Chapo, Isidro, and Mochomito have planned a meeting today. Is no coincidence. Yep, might be right. Yeah, that's definitely what they were threatening. Tony Soprano. They wanted to kill all the Sedenas families. Pretty pretty heavy duty right there, man. If you know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah, someone definitely snitched. That's right, John Gotti. Put that cash app up there, man. Little donation wouldn't hurt nobody, right? Yep. Omar Carranza knows a lot of stuff there. Yeah, don't trip, John Gotti. Don't trip. Yeah. The Trevinos have a lot of people online. I had a buddy of mine who used to watch the show. He got himself into a mix with the Trevino family. OG Black had to go play Captain Savaho. I had to put on my red cap and everything, my little cape on and everything. Yeah, they're real famous in Texas too, especially But just think about it like this, man. The Mexican government. Yeah, it's true, EDU. Um, One of my buddies that used to be on this show got himself into a problem at a horse race with one of these dudes. Well, they got a nephew named um, Trascalero, which means like damager. You know, he could be a next one in position. It was crazy because all of Nuevo Laredo was on lockdown. They put the schools on lockdown. They closed the bus system. They really did a number on those guys. Oh yeah, John Gotti, that fool's got a lot of pull. Let me tell you about Z40, right? So the thing that I was going into about the contract that Huevo Trevino had was it leads with his uncle Z40 now. His uncle Z40, Miguel Trevino, is in a Michoacan prison called Buena Vista. And he had done a contract with the Mexican government that he wouldn't be extradited. Okay? Now, he is probably the most significant mob killer of all time in Mexico. But he hasn't been extradited. Why? He had a contract. Now, to what extent, I don't know, but I don't think they were going to make that uh mistake with El Huevo. I think they were definitely just going to get him and extradite him to the U.S. I think Huevo knows that once he's in the U.S. hands, he's done. That's one thing I was even told when I was on the run. They're like, whatever you do, you know what I mean? Yep. That's for damn sure. He will die in prison. Fuck. It might be true. Might be true. Most people don't come to the U.S. prisons because they know that once you get here, they'll never let you go. No, man, Chopper will never see the light of day ever again. You know, he's in the same boat as Huevo Trevino. Is that he had a non extradition sentence, and the U.S. didn't respect it. You know, the all the busting, all the people that are getting busted right now, like El Chapito and El Huevo and all them, is because to be honest, the Mexican government has to produce with the U.S. government some arrests. I don't know, Tony Soprano. That's one thing I never understood. You know, like if you're American and you're in a Mexican prison, they'll fucking go for you. You know what I mean? They'll go for you. They'll go get you. They ain't gonna let you rot in a Mexican prison. Now Mexicans, they're different. They'll throw they'll throw a Mexican national in a U.S. prison for life. Yeah, man. Mexico has always been, my grandmother always had a strong belief that the reason why Mexico will never prosper is because their government is so for the people. You know, that means that they have too many sticky hands. You know, and that's definitely one of the problems. Think about it like this: in the last week, AMLO has arrested almost three major cartel members. El Huevo Trevino is no joke. He comes from a long line descendant of drug traffickers and murderers, and, he's a dynasty. Nope. Yep. El Huevo is a monster killer. Yeah, man, I heard about him, dude. I heard. You know, I was surprised that he got caught because his aunts and his mom and all them and his uncles, they love him. That was part of that contract that Miguel Trevino signed. That if Huevo Trevino was to get caught, that he would have a non-extraditional sentence. It's because they don't want him in a American prison because he won't have any of the luxuries. Tony Soprano. You know what I mean? Miguel Trevino's got some luxuries. They just don't talk about it. Just like people say, oh, Miguel Trevino was never in the U.S. military. He was never in the Mexican military. You want to hear a story about Miguel Trevino that no one has ever talked about and that I know, and I read a couple documents on it from a producer from Vice News that I talked to. Who wants to hear this one? You want to hear this one, John Gotti? You should stop smoking crack, Vato. I remember the last time he said that, I showed him my cool weed pipe. I'm gonna show you my cool weed pipe again. Tony Soprano. Look at check it out. I'm gonna show you my cool weed pipe. Ooh yeah. This is a cool one. It's a I call her this is Blue Zebra. This is my little pea shooter. Blue Zebra. I love her. This one's a cool pipe. Um what was I gonna say now? Now you made me forget, you fucking crackhead. Tony Soprano made me forget what I was gonna tell you right now. See, Tony, you made me forget now. You threw me off balance because I had to defend myself, brother. Fucking Tony Soprano. I know it was something to do with the Vice News guy, but I don't remember what the fuck it was about. No, Huevo wasn't in the military. Here we go. So, there is a misconception that Z40 did not have special training in American military or Mexican military. Now, the report that I read from the Vice News guy was that Z40 did not have military training in the US. He was never a US soldier. Whoever said that was a lie. He was in the Mexican military for 4 years. He was kicked out for insubordination and dirty drug tests. Now, how do I think and I know this one's true? If you guys look on the internet, there's videos of Miguel Trevino, Z40, being led into jail, and he's being escorted by military men, and he is walking with military pants, unarmed, escort, and they're letting him walk with no handcuffs. Now that is some sort of respect. If you guys ever seen any other narco, he's always arrested. He's always in handcuffs. Now look at Chapo. They take him off the fucking helicopter and they got him by the neck. Okay? If you look at Caro Quintero, big difference. They let him get on a podium and talk and everything. But when he took him off the podium, they put him in handcuffs. Now, if you see Z40 Miguel Trevino, he gets off the chopper. He ain't got no handcuffs on. This is when he got arrested too, guys. Don't forget to drop a little money on the Cash App. You know? Yeah. That's right. Tony Soprano like a boss walking next to a colonel. Yeah, that fucking was more like a brigadier general. Fuck being a colonel. That was like a four-birded colonel. Well, anyways, you know, you got to get that kind of respect. You know what I mean? What up, Tim Buck? You know that usually they only get that respect because they're ex-military too. You know, like here in the U.S. they have an old saying called "Once a Marine, always a Marine." You know what I mean? Um, what that means is that once you become part of that family, you always do. You know? Yeah, they did Chapo dirty like a dog. They did. That's why his sons were mad because they felt ripped off. You know what I mean? I think there's a video out there where Chapo's son talks about how much money they gave the Mexican government and the president. And the thing is crazy is because Chapo's kids don't usually go on camera or do interviews, and this is the one and only time I think it was Ivan who did an interview with a news reporter. Yeah, Chapo was in tears. They treated Chapo shitty. She was like, "What the fuck is going on?" Yeah, poor vato. Yeah, I was the head for Chapizi. Yep. Hey, and they fought it out for a minute for Miguel Trevino. They killed his whole personal bodyguard unit. Wiped those motherfuckers out. They weren't playing. What's up, Rod Raymond? Yeah, we're just talking about Huevo Trevino and Miguel Trevino. I always tell people that if you see the Miguel Trevino Z40's arrest video, he's not in handcuffs. He's wearing military pants and he's wearing a polo shirt. You know, there's a misconception that he was never in the military. He was. He was actually in the Mexican military for 4 years, and supposedly he was like in high intel part of it too. Yeah, that's actually, you're right, Tony Soprano. Tony Soprano knows a lot about Z40. That's amazing. Yeah, you know, that's why I'm kind of surprised that they turned over Huevo Trevino in the fashion that they did, Tony. They turned him over real quick. So there's a problem there. He had a non extradition clause. Yeah. Well, I think the next one that they're gonna get is Jose Cardenas Jr.'s son. Jose Cardenas Jr. They're gonna get him. Yeah, it might have been. You know, those guys, I'm gonna tell you something. Those guys go back and forth over the border like nothing. And people don't think it's true, but they do. You know, he was probably on the way. He was probably on the way over to go visit some relatives, and next thing you know, he was wiped out, you know? Yeah, they'll find you anywhere, man. Pegasus is crazy. Yep. What's up, Marcos? Damn. Yeah, I don't know, man. I will tell you this much. He was a high priority. He was a high priority. A high priority. Haven't heard from Crazy Nick. No, I haven't heard from Nick in a while. All right, Mr. Salazar, have a good night. Yeah, I think so. Old Huevo Trevino, huh? Yeah, they got his ass today, though. Sent him right over here like nothing. You know, once again, I was pointing out how his uncle had that agreement, non-extradition agreement. Not too many people have that agreement. You know, non-extradition. You know what I mean? Put my cash app up there, John Gotti, my boy. Do it for me. Help out OG Black. Buy me some chicken food for the chickens. Not a cup of coffee, but some chicken food for the chickens. You know what I mean? If you guys look at my videos, my old ones, I have a video of El Huevo Trevino. Real good one. You guys can go check it out on my channel. Yup, Dirty Bird Gang, that's right. Yup. There you go. Yeah, I had an old video. It's about a year old about old Huevo Trevino. I knew about that boy a long time ago. Well, they got the last one who was a priority for them because there's tons of them. I ran into about four of them about a year and a half ago or a year ago. Yeah, about a year ago. Yep. My boy made a couple mad. Who will support Z40? The Michoacanos always will. The Michoacanos like the Zetas. What's up with some merch? I know, man. Just slept on it, man. There's so much stuff happened in my life. Yeah, it's a big family, bro. But you know what, John Gotti? So is mine. You know what I mean? You wouldn't want to awaken the sleeping giant, if you know what I mean. Yeah, DoorDash is a shit, huh? Yeah, they did, man. Those dudes took a big hit. Yep, I'm still in shock, man. Oh, yeah, Ramon? Damn. I feel for you, my boy. Yeah, what's it called? That's right. That was about to be my next question. Beat me to it, John Gotti. Yeah, she for the streets. You know how that worked out, man. That's a U.S. government right now. PH friend from Texas. Yeah. Well, they fucking threatened the shit out of everybody. Yeah. Damn, that's good. What's up, Anthony Luna? My boy. Yup. Yep, so that's the hot one, man. Oh, they caught old Trevino. And I didn't know they were going to get him, but it is what it is. All right, guys, your boy OG Black. I'm going to let you guys go. You guys have a good one. I'm out.